Welcome back to my channel, Overcomers. I am Yvonne Bentley, a faith coach, helping others to change their mind so that they can begin to see their world change around them. Happy Friday, happy Faith Friday. This may be posting kind of late, you may not be getting it until Saturday, but today is Friday and I'm doing this video. So, I went to Sam's earlier, right? And I don't know who this message is for, but I went to Sam's, walked by the sushi bar, and I looked and I asked the guy, I was like, do you have any veggies? Do you have just veggies? Because here I am again, starting my vegan journey. And this time I'm more serious than ever. And I've also been doing things in regards to me being more serious. Like, I've been strategic by getting new information and watching a video every day when it ties to better, what I need to eat better as far as food wise, learning how dairy affects my body, how meat makes me feel, and those things like that, right? And so I was sitting in the car, I was like, man, here I go again. I was like, I'm getting this thing right. I'm not going back no more. Like, I know the benefits that it gives me physically, mentally, spiritually, and all of that. So, no, I'm not going back to the bondage, right? And I heard clear as day, faith is a process. Faith is a process. And so many of us, we like, man, I need to have faith, or we get mad because we get it wrong. And what we have to understand, overcomers, is that Christ, all praises to the Most High for His Son, Christ is the example that walked this earth to let us know that we can have a life like Christ did and the faith like Christ, but it's a process. So whoever this message is for, if something may have happened, you got discouraged. And you say, you know what? I'm done having faith in that thing. I've had faith in it. This didn't happen. That didn't happen. But this is what we have to understand. It's Proverbs 23:7, I believe. And that's what, overcoming the battle is based off of a lot, which is, for whatever a man thinks in his heart, so is he. And so this is what you have to realize, that faith is a process, because faith is a mindset, okay? You guys probably heard me say several times, your GPS literally is, your mindset is the GPS that's going to dictate the route of your destination. So when you have faith up here and you are believing and you're in agreement with God, with the Most High, and you're moving, because faith also is an action word. Faith without works is dead. Then that's when you see the manifestation of things. But here's the thing, whatever man thinks in his heart, so is he. So a lot of times there's something that is tied to your heart that allows you to think how you think, that causes you to lack the belief and the faith that you need to have for whatever it is that you're believing God for. So this is the reason why it's a process, because in the midst of your faith, we go from glory to glory. Your faith also goes from level to level. It also depends on what's going on in here. Because the more that you confront and you realize that how you think up here is connected to whatever sees, whatever experiences, heartbreaks, or whatever has happened in your heart. And so a lot of us, we struggle with having faith and believing the Most High for certain things. And that's why it's a process. It is a process. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on what God has promised. Come on now. Abraham and Sarah. It was a process. They had faith. They even tried to do their own thing before the promise came. So some of you might even need to surrender to doing your own thing so that the process of the faith that you need to have for whatever God has promised you, whatever you're believing in, so you can see it come to manifestation. But it's a process. Do not give up on you, and don't give up on what the Most High has promised. So whoever this message is for, so in the midst of it, that dropped in my spirit that, somebody else needed this word, and knowing that faith is a process. Now don't fall back into fear, which is false evidence appearing real, okay? And so you seeing these fake images and everything that come from the enemy that comes to steal, kill, and destroy. So that definitely ain't lining up with God. That definitely ain't the route for you to go, so that you can have a faith mindset, which is a mindset that that's a Christ-like mindset, having a faith mindset. And the word tells us it is our faith that pleases God. So be encouraged. It's a process. Start back believing again and do what you need to do with the words, along with just having the faith up here. Have an amazing day on purpose.